unfortunately didn't catch a hand of a Washington defender, so it's going to be an easy watch out every time.
In the middle, Cortez handled by the Huskies. It caught net. That one tipped in front, kept alive. Cortez will send it over. Hits the net again. Washington handles it. There's another tip in front, kept alive. This time, Cortez with the dig. It goes almost to the ceiling. Jaeger blocked in front, and another point for the Huskies. The critical serve for Indiana stays in. Back across, tipped in front and dug out. Free ball for Washington. Near side. Plenty of time. Here's Cortez. Tipped on the block. Easy enough for Washington to handle. Short tap. And there's the spike in the kill for Washington. They're back within one. That one, it looked Washington had Indiana on their toes the whole point. Now another Avery. This is Freeman. That one in front, another block. Looked like it was Cortez. Going cross court, easily handled by Jaeger. Over to Cortez, short tap. Handled by the Huskies. That one wasn't quite where they wanted it. Markley, tipped in front. Back to Cortez. She gets it down through the block, and we're tied back up at 15.
Yeah, and as much credit we gave to Washington for their ability to impact things.
Got another look from Mullen on the line. Jones over the block. Nice set, swung, blocked back. Trojans gonna have to reset. They do getting it over. Hasbrook with a double set. Jones down again, dug out by Trubin. Now back on the Buckeyes side, swung on over. The double block, not able to get a second hand on it. Buckeyes get a hard-earned point. Left to right now is Danny Thomas Nathan. Propped up to Jones, gets back the touch. Set going the other way, hard swing blocked back by the Buckeyes. We'll see it once more, blocked back again, still kept alive somehow. Got to get the ball over. USC is able to, knocks it right at Gibson. Buckeyes go the other way now. Neither team letting up. That one just floated down, dug out by Hasbrook. Castle can't get there in time.
Oh, that was a wild, wild rally where both teams, it's just chaos just to keep that ball alive on both sides. Really tried to dump it over the net. And I think this just shows the creativity of both teams' offenses.
Hard swing by Castle. Will USC respond? Looks like they have. Now Jones got to get the ball over on the swing. Touch to the back line. Famwina. Now a swing from Weejay. Set from Gibson. Swung on, blocked back off of a swing of Jones. Now Webker going to the back line. Still kept alive. Opposite corner. Webker once more. Goes off of the shoulder of a Trojan. That was Weejay. And then a jump ball, gonna be a Trojan point, but that's hard earned. And that thing was coming off like 200 miles an hour. Jones far out to Tooman, who goes near the scorer's table. Hasbrook tips it over. And a block to get it back on USC's side. Swing by Famwina. Now Hasbrook over to Webker on the swing, blocked back. Jones, Tooman. Now over to Wyman. That's going to be a kill for Wyman once more.
Her second of the night.
Hard swing blocked back by Castle. To be in, especially how hard these players are swinging the ball. Just like Castle right there. Gibson setting up the tip from Jones. Trying to go opposite, dug out by Hasbrook, kept alive somehow. Now a tip over, pancake by Stoller. How is this still going? Webker gets it over now. Another hard swing, blocked back, gonna be a Trojan point.
Wow.
So Jacques Maloual now back to serve. Pushed outside. Skylar Pierce again, a roll shot. Good dig by Bergen. Bump set, Pierce. Go the other side, down the line. Riley is there. Off the swing of Melby. There's some big swings going on here. A big one here from Pierce. Good coverage there by Mauk. Rebecca
will take it over.
Closes it out. 3 kills for Alec.
That's what separates Nebraska. Long rally, they get it to the middle.
So here's Melby to serve out of Munster, Indiana. She played at Kentucky last year, a transfer. The Wildcats. Good one-handed up. Into the block. Andy Jackson along with Czech.
It's not fair, Larry. It's not.
Riley now back in and serves.
So Bergen and Adriano are back in.
Off the top of the block, Sigler with the swing. Back row by Melby, not down. Adriano again. And the block by the Terps.
Very difficult to defend that.
Good pass. We again off the top of the block. Good up. Bump set. Sigler from off the net. Not down. We again. Great pass. Mount back row. Kill Harper Murray. Point Nebraska. Set Nebraska.
They're probably looking at some stats, but again, here's Harper on that pick, and she roll shots it.
That serve gets over. Krichkovich over to Cortheus. It's going to go back on the Indiana side. Krichkovich, Cortheus again on the tap. She's blocked in front. That one's going to be a fight at the net. Krichkovich to Cortheus again. Dug out. That was Horry. And a free ball over for Indiana. Krichkovich, Cortheus. This time it gets down. And Indiana regains the 4-point advantage. Ava Jo Berry gets it over for Washington. In front, Jaeger. It was tipped. There's Mateska. Krichkovich to Jaeger. Handled by Berry. Still bouncing around. Krichkovich gets it over for a free ball for Washington. Here's Mateska, and that one finds the bottom. And Washington draws within 2.
Well, maybe seeing some of those maybe tired legs coming out of the locker room. You went and sat for a little bit. Got to get back loose again.
Dug out by Cortheus. Krichkovich back in front. Dug out. That was a Borsima attempt. Krichkovich to Cortheus. Handled up near the ceiling. In the middle. The tap hits the net. Blocked in front. Rejected. A solid block in front. We were talking about the block. That serve gets over. There's Cortheus in the middle, goes short. Dug out by Hurd. Back across, blocked in front. Still alive for Washington. Sent over a free ball. Krichkovich sends it over. Washington was ready for it. A lot of action here in this point. Up in front, it's tipped. Krichkovich back to Cortheus, gonna be a free ball. Near side, Barton goes long, but there is a touch, and the point will go the way of the Huskies.
Kept alive by Gibson. Free ball for USC. Goes off of the arms of Castle from the swing up top from the Trojans. Here's Mullen. Double block by Jones and Castle.
On a USC put back by Weejay.
Gibson tipped over by Webker. Messer opposite. Swing by Weejay. Now Jones with the tip over again. Hit up and blocked back. Still kept alive somehow on the front lines. Double block versus block going to be on Ohio State's side. Carr tips the ball over for the Buckeyes, and what a kill by Mullen.
That's a Mullen's 7th.
Hannah Jones back to serve for the Buckeyes. Got 2 points to make it a 2-point match in the second set. We're going to see Weejay with a swing. 14 kills on the night for her. Webker hitting it over. Now a swing and kill for McGinnis.
You should never really keep your foot off the gas anyway, but still got to keep this game in control.
Sneaky effort there from the Trojans. Ohio State not fooled. Weejay getting it over. Dug out by Stoller. Passed over to Jones. Blocked again by Messer and Tuverty.
That's the largest.
Receive balls coming her way.
Largest lead for Michigan State of the match. Jacobs clobbered off the block. Jacobs off the block again. Great backup by Demetrician. Third try, Jacobs pushed line. What a dig, Stanishevska. Swatted over by Clayton from the back row. Demetrician dug by Stanishevska. Looking like a DS back there. And Mumshalar puts it home.
Wow, I love the defense by the Sparty team right now. Stanishevska does an amazing job.
With 4 aces in this set, hitting .440. Long trying to take Michigan State home. Burke sets Jacobs from the back row. Trixie McMillan, Burke, Jacobs offers up a free ball. What a dig by Cochran. Free ball, Michigan State. Duzema puts it away. And Michigan State puts Michigan away in the first set.
It's a women's volleyball doubleheader. Kennedy Martin leads Penn State against UC.
Johnson serves Stanishevska. Way, a runner dug by Cochran. Burke, the back pass to Johnson. A low push, Michigan lucky to get it back. Schneider, Stanishevska on the run, dug by Johnson. Dumped over by Burke. Heady play by Burke, the senior from Omaha.
Yeah, when you're a front row setter, you have to be offensive, and Burke undersized at about seeing a more aggressive attack and really didn't pay off on that play.
Johnson blocked. Simmons with the up. Demetrician. Mumshalar the dig. That's a pass from the middle blocker, Schreck. She gets it back after Duzema was blocked. Over to Stanishevska. That was a high pass, and she put it away, no problem.
You gotta love the defensive effort on the Spartan side of the net, not letting any ball hit the ground.
Duzema kept up by Cochran. Over to Johnson, looking for her 10th kill of the night. Schreck is blocked in the middle. Long settles underneath it. Finds the pin hitter, Stanishevska. She's turned away. Simmons, Haynes, the stuff block.
It's a great looking block there from Michigan. And, you know, just look at how much.
He sure did. Stanishevska serves for Michigan State. She serves Simmons. Demetrician. Michigan trying to ride the hot hand. Back to her. Kept alive by Stanishevska. Excellent back row outside. Mumshalar denied. Long for Way, a tapper. Johnson swings away. Kept alive by Stanishevska. Clayton back to the net. And Jason Bamus with a joust for Michigan off the bench. Burke keeps it going. Demetrician, it's dug. Nearly booted. Back row, Stanishevska. That's out. Point Michigan.
Stanishevska was trying to go for just that deep